Okay guys, so we have Jessica here is our model so that we can show you how to map your customer's eyebrows. So first you want to grab your brow buddy, place it right underneath your client's nose, making sure that the middle of the brow buddy is aligned with the middle of their nose. You want to make sure that you have a line down the middle of their of the nose, making sure it's coming down the middle. You'll create your A point on both sides. Now, making sure again that your brow buddy is in the middle of your customer's nose, you're going to create the arch area, which is your point B. And then you create now your point B is going to be the highest part of your eyebrow. That's where your arch will be. Most customers, their eyebrows will guide you. For an example, you can tell Jessica's arch area is here. If they don't have a natural arch, you will have to create one, and you can just base it off the middle of you want the line to go through the middle of their eye, which it is. So now you will create your point C, which is the end of the customer's eyebrows, which is lined up with the end of their eyes.
Did y'all steal all the sprays?
So now you have point A, B, and C, A, B, and C on both ends. I like to bring the lines all the way up, and you will know why later. Okay, now once you've done that, you're connecting, or you're doing your lines 1, 2, and 3. This will be the line 1, which is the bottom of your, the lowest part of the customer's eyebrows. You'll bring it over to both ends. This is going to be where your tail is going to end. You drag your thread over. That's line 1. Line 2 will be the thickness of your customer's eyebrows. Again, you can either create the thickness according to how your customer wants the thickness to be, or you can do it based off of their natural eyebrow. After you do line 2, you'll do line 3. Line 2 can also be dragged over just to make sure that your arch ends in the same area on both ends. Okay, so once you've done that, you will connect, almost like connecting the dots. So this is your point A at the bottom with line 1. This is the top part. I like to start at the top. So we'll start with the line 2A, making sure that it crosses all the way over, that the thread is straight. You'll bring it over. You'll do the same on this side, making sure that you're connecting right at the intersection. You're dragging it all the way over. If you don't know where to go, the reason why you brought this thread over here is to make the X on the other side when you come to the left side. So you'll just connect it here, and if you notice, it creates an X right in the center of the eyebrow. Okay, so Define that a little more. So now you go down to the bottom of the eyebrow, bringing this from that intersection over to the bottom of the arch, again creating an X down the middle. Same thing over here, bottom of the arch, intersection, X, drag it over. Now you have two X's, same spots. So you have this area of the eyebrow done. Now you need to do the tail. The tail can be a little bit tricky, but the reason we brought these lines up is just to make sure that it's even on both ends. So you'll go to line or point B to C, bring this all the way over, make sure the line's there. A to C, make sure that this creates an X right down the middle. That creates the outside of your tail. Now for the inside, you will do the same thing. You're connecting B to C, bringing this thread all the way over. B to C, making sure that this forms an X all the way over. So now you have an eyebrow that's even on both sides. You can then draw your outline with a black pencil if you'd like, just to make sure that your shape is good and defined. And now you're good to start.